Pundit. Hey, what's up, people? Back with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take this from the top. I'm going to give you the cliff notes. I'm going to give you the cheat code. Ladies, you cannot be a man. You don't have testosterone running through your body. You don't have nuts, so you cannot be a man. Guys, you should never want to be a female. Females are not conquerors. We are conquerors. We supposed to go in and conquer everything that we see or everything that we want. And the reason why I'm saying that is, what is your legacy going to be? Females, ladies, your mom, your sister, they do not get judged off of their legacy. But a man does. A man, he is judged on what he leaves behind for his kids, for his wife, for his grandkids. That's what we are judged on. You cannot tell me that you've been on this earth for 40, 50, 60, 70 years and you don't have nothing to show for it but a grave site and a damn tombstone. You didn't leave anything behind for your kids. You didn't leave anything behind for your grandkids. So we are judged differently. So ladies, you don't want to be no man because you couldn't handle the weight. You could not handle the stress and the pressures of the everyday rigmarole that a guy put up with. You're not built like that. That isn't your God design. You never see men online talking about cash out mean this. If a lady saw a dude online talking about cash out me some money, she'll be like, he's a buster, he's blah, blah, blah. But you will see plenty of ladies online talking about, hey man, cash out me this, do this for me. It's a different standard. It's a double standard. We are judged differently. Ladies, I got something to tell you. Stop spending your money on clothes. You could buy cheap clothes. Guys, we do not care if you have on Jordache jeans, chick jeans, Lee dungarees, Levi's, smack jeans with the elastic in the waist. We don't care. The only thing guys look at, because you didn't come to the meeting last night. So like I said, I'm going to give you the cheat code so you can stop spending your money on all this frivolous stuff and you can save some money. And maybe you want to leave a legacy. Maybe you're a single mom, you want to leave a legacy. You don't have a dude, you don't have a husband, you want to leave something behind for your kids. We do not care. The only thing we care about is if you're in shape, if you look decent, and how your clothes fit on you. But ladies, you would judge a guy different. You would judge them on like, he don't have on name brand this, he don't have on name brand that. But here's the thing, the guy could be building. He could be building something better than a wardrobe. He could be building something better than the shoe collection. He can be building in build mode. So if you guys do not match up, you got to cut her loose. You can't even afford to get in too deep with a chick if she isn't a builder and if she isn't a helpmate trying to help you on your journey. But see, some ladies are so self-absorbed, so self-centered, everything has to be about them. Everything has to be about them. You found you a woman like that, you got to cut her loose. You got to cut her loose because, baby, it isn't about you. It's about me and the journey that we are going to go on together, the journey that I'm going to take you on. That's what it is about. It is about team. We're supposed to be team building. Ladies could go out, spend money, take trips, go here and there and everywhere. But she isn't responsible for leaving a legacy behind. Guys, you can't do that. You got to go and build. Yeah, you could take a trip. But guess what? That's money that you have lost. That's money that you could have put into an ETF and made some money. That's money that you could have put into the stock market and made some money. That's money that you could buy more shares with so you could sell stock options. A guy at work yesterday, he sold stock options, made $2,300 in one day. I didn't say spent $2,300. I said he made $2,300. Less than, greater than. But look, soon as a chick gets some money, what she want to do? Maybe go buy a purse, some shoes, go take a trip, go and eat at a restaurant so she could take some pictures and shit and send it off to everybody. Guys, we cannot do that. We got to still be in build mode. We got to still be in build mode. We got to always be in build mode till the casket drop, man. We don't have time for the shenanigans and the BS. So if you got a chick that isn't with the program, you got to cut her loose. You got to cut her loose, man, because she isn't helping you. She should be standing by that engine, throwing some coal in there to make you go a little bit faster, to make you, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more stronger, not taking away from you to make you, you know, feel like, oh man, how can I keep going on? How can I keep doing this? Why am I even doing this? You understand what I'm saying? If you ever have them thoughts and doubts in your mind, you got to cut her loose. You got to let her go, man. You got to. Guys, legacy. What is your legacy going to be? Because we're judged differently from them. They want to be us, but they are not like us. They can't take the stress. They can't. Their body and mind isn't made for that shit. It isn't. You see them online to I'm tired of paying bills. I just need some help. You don't see not one dude online to I'm tired of paying bills and I need some help. You don't see that crap. Because we built different. If you ever see a dude online crying like that, yeah, he's suspect. You may want to, yeah, he's suspect. You may want to watch out for him. Hey, we ain't got time for it. Ladies, if you are not with the program, get away. If you're not with the process, get away. That's all we got to tell you, because you're slowing the train down. You better be at the motherfucker train station when the train get ready to pull out. You better be on board with everything that the dude is doing. It's not our fault, or not the other dude's fault, or the next dude's fault, because you made a terrible mistake in the past, because you did not know how to pick and choose wisely. It isn't that dude's fault. And guys, you shouldn't let him make it your fault. You got to be like, hey, baby, that's something that you got to deal with internally. Something that happened to you in the past, you need to go back and correct that with him, not with me. You shouldn't have a bone to pick with me. I'm new to this. You know what I'm saying? But guys, you got to leave a legacy. You got to be out here working. You got to get something. And I'm going to tell you something else. If you don't learn how to make money while you sleep, you're going to work for forever. You got to learn how to make money while you sleep. You got to put some money into the stock market. You got to have some money into crypto. You got to have your business. You got to have some stuff going on. And ladies, I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all need to stop trying to shame these guys, because that shit wouldn't work. I wish excuse me, I'm trying not to cuss, but I wish a would try to tell me some old bogus shit. I'm not even on the day market, but I'm just saying. If a motherfucker would try to tell me some stuff, I would tell her quick, baby, you the one that's asking me for money to do something for you. I'm not asking you for anything. But I tell you what, though, since we going down this road, let me take you for a ride, baby. I'm going to take you to school and drive the bus at the same time. Let's put up our last 8 years of tax return and see who has some money. And once we put up our last 8 years of tax return, guess what? Let's put up our bank statement. Because just because you made $150,000, $200,000 doesn't mean that you have $150,000 or $200,000. You could be a spender and you have spent everything. You understand what I'm saying? And then on top of that, once you tell her that, because see, anybody can have 1 good year, 2 good years, 3 good years, but when you get to like 8 years, that's almost a decade. See that? That's almost a decade. So what it's going to take is some intestinal fortitude. It's going to take some forward thinking and a lot of problem solving to be able to have a good 8-year run. That's what it's going to take. So once you tell her that and she trying to shame you, put up your last 8 years, put up your tax return, then what kind of assets do you have? Let's talk about that. So man, y'all got to know how to cut these chicks down at the knees, man. Baby, let's talk about assets. What kind of assets do you have? Then after we talk about assets, let's talk about houses. What kind of house do you have? How much is your house worth? How much has your house gone up? How much equity can you pull out? Because you can have $150,000 in doggone equity, but you can only take out 80% of that $150,000. So where do you live? Huh? We ain't talking about cars, because cars ain't shit. They'll give anybody a car. They'll give anybody a car. They'll give anybody a student loan. Cars and student loans ain't shit. When you get into houses, then that's when you starting to get into a little bit of something right there. You start to get into a little bit of something right there. You start getting into houses. Do you live in a house? Do you live in an apartment? How long have you been in your house? How much equity is in your house? Y'all got to know how to cut these chicks down at the knees, man. But I'm just telling you, dog, don't let no chick shame you because you don't want to go along with some shit that she's putting out there for you to go along with. Baby, I don't follow women. You follow me. And if you got a problem with following me, it's okay. Go that way. Go that way. It's like the few, the proud, the Marines. You ain't with the program, it's okay. Go that way. Get out my way. Go that way. Because if she isn't listening, she's already being disrespectful off the bat. So you got to get rid of her. Don't get in deep. Do not get in too deep with these ladies. Get rid of them. Quick. I'm out of here later.